Many people don't know we have a filter inside ourselves. How we see life in this reality, in this outer world, it is through our inner filter. I want you to imagine a little girl wearing a pair of red sunglasses for the first time. So now she looks at the sky and she says, the sky is red. She looks at the grass and she says, the grass is red. To her, it is true because that's what she saw through the pair of red sunglasses. She's not making things up. She's only seeing everything through the lens, the red sunglasses she is wearing. Hello everyone, welcome back to You Can Be Healed. This is Connie. My channel is created to help you regulate your emotions, heal your past, and shift your inner identity so that you can stop repeating the same pattern and start create the life that you truly desire. And today on this episode, I want to share with you the life that we live right now is filtered through your inner system, your inner identity, and your subconscious beliefs. So now, let's get started. So most people think life happens just as it is. But a lot of time, they just don't know that they are seeing lives through the filter of who they believe they are. If your inner world is shaped by lack, fear, rejection, or not good enough, you will start notice everything happens surrounding you will keep proving that you're right. People treat you based on your belief system. If you feel that you are not good enough, then people surrounding you will keep proving that, or some situations may happen that make you feel, confirm you're right, you're not good enough. You will constantly keep living in that emotional state because the outer world is simply mirroring the filter inside you, who you believe you are. Do you believe that you deserve the best in life? Do you believe you deserve love? You deserve success? You deserve wealth? You deserve respect? You deserve everything that life has to offer to you? Or you keep rejecting, which most of the time you don't even know you're rejecting what life has already lined up for you. So here's the example. Two people walk into the same room and can live with completely different experiences. One person can feel annoyed, judged, uncomfortable, or not enough, while the other one can feel calm, open, connected. The key here is the room and the people did not change. The same room, the same crowd of people. What changed was the filter each person brought with them when they walked into the room. Life is similar like that. The world is not only responding to you. You are interpreting the world through your own lens inside you. Another example that I see often show up in people who have achieved a lot on the outside. They can build their career, make the money, and become the person or the leader everyone admires. Yet inside, they can still feel so empty and feel not enough in other areas of their lives. It comes down to the belief system. They might be holding the belief like, I have to sacrifice one way or another for my success. They may struggling in their loving relationships. That is one of the very common beliefs that I often see in my clients. I cannot have it all. I have to sacrifice my career for my marriage. I have to sacrifice my relationship for my business. I have to sacrifice my health for my job. I believe there are so many people holding on to this belief without knowing that. If you want to know, check in with yourself. Are you having this kind of pattern? Is it you're thriving in your business, struggling in other areas of your life? It can be your marriage, it can be your family, it can be your personal relationships with others. So here's the thing, so many people, they try to change the outer world. They try to fix the circumstances, the situations outside, and forgot that it is the filter inside that create all this experience. They want more health, more wealth, more love, more joy, more peace, more support. But then inside of them, they're looking at life expecting disappointment, rejection, or struggle. So even when something good right in front of them, they will still miss it. They will not see it because that is not within their lens. They will subconsciously reject it or just bypass it without even knowing it. This is why most of the time people feel life is unfair, or they keep complaining about the situation. But the deeper issue why things remain the same, it is because when you try to change your circumstances outside, it is like you're trying to change the image inside the mirror. Regardless of how you try to clean the mirror, the image remains the same because it's not the reflection on the mirror that creates that experience, but it's that person in front of the mirror. This is exactly why trying to change the circumstances most of the time makes you even more exhausted and frustrated. The pattern keeps coming back, the emotional reaction, the situation, experiences keeps repeating. If you really want to shift your life, the first step is stop trying to change your reflection in the mirror. So here are a few tips to help you see what are the belief systems that you are carrying, that you're wearing through your whole lifetime until now. Awareness first, and then the shift after. We cannot shift what we are not aware of, as like we cannot heal if we don't allow ourselves to feel. So see it clearly first, then you know what you need to do in order to change that. So instead of asking yourself, why this keep happening to me? Why is this experience keep repeating? Why these situations keep showing up? I want you to ask yourself, what filter am I seeing life through right now? Once you can see the filter, you can stop being trapped inside it. And here are 3 prompts for your self-reflection. You can journal with it, or you can just ask yourself this question to see what are the answers coming up for you. So first prompt, what do you notice first when life or some situation happens that makes you feel uncertain? What is your first reaction to that? Do you instantly notice what is missing or what could go wrong and what is not going to work? Or instead you notice what is possible, what is opening, and what wants your attention. When the awareness is already there, next time when the same situation happens, you will learn how to react in different ways. And then prompt 2, I want you to ask yourself, what have you been trained to see? Would that be lack, rejection, pressure, the worst case scenario? When something are not going the way you want, what's your immediate reaction and thoughts? Be honest with your answers. Don't try to think too much, but what are the first answers that came up when you ask yourself all these questions? Now, prompt 3, what are the stories behind those beliefs? Because the beliefs, they're not there from nowhere. They won't be there for no reason. It has to be something that happened that makes you believe that is true, that makes you take them as your truth. That's why you keep repeating it. So now ask yourself, what are the stories or experiences that create those beliefs? Why you have to struggle in order for you to be successful, to be loved, to feel good enough? What if you can just feel that way? So go a little bit deeper. Ask yourself, what are the stories or experiences that form these beliefs within me that keep creating the same experience in your life? And if you want to go deeper, I would love to invite you to check out my digital workbook. It's called Shift Your Identity from the Inside Out. I created this workbook to help people increase their awareness of why their life keeps repeating in a way that it feels like you've done all the work, read so many books, but things still remain the same. So this is not just a workbook, but it's a mirror that helps you see what you can see right now. And I created it based on my own healing journey, on my experiences, and also my clients' results in the past few years in my private one-on-one container. I will put a link in the description. Get a copy. It's only $37, and you can keep working on this workbook from time to time. Remember, life is not neutral. It's filtered through you, through each individual's inner system, inner identity, and past experience. So when you change what is happening within you, you will begin to see what was always there for you. The opportunities, the love, the world, the open doors. They've been waiting for you to notice it after you take off their sunglasses. So share with me in the comments what is your biggest takeaway from this episode. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in wherever you are, and I will see you in my next episode.